Chapter 1: Aftermath of Chibi. The Battle of Chibi was a turning point in the fall of the Han dynasty. Cao Cao, with his mighty army, had been defeated. He retreated north, licking his wounds. The south lay open, ripe for the taking. Jingzhou, a strategic prize, was up for grabs. It was a region of vital importance. Whoever controlled Jingzhou could control the flow of the Yangtze River. Control of the river meant control of trade and military access to the heartland of China. Cao Cao's defeat left a void in Jingzhou. The province was leaderless and vulnerable. Various factions vied for control. The most prominent among them were Liu Bei and Sun Quan. Both saw Jingzhou as crucial to their ambitions. They knew that securing Jingzhou would give them a significant advantage in the struggle for supremacy. The people of Jingzhou yearned for peace and stability. They had endured years of warfare and uncertainty. They longed for a leader who could bring them prosperity and security. Little did they know their fate hung in the balance. The coming years would be filled with more conflict and intrigue. Chapter 2: Securing Jingzhou. Liu Bei, known for his benevolence and charisma, saw an opportunity in Jingzhou. He understood that brute force alone would not win him the province. The hearts and minds of the people were just as important. So he adopted a cunning strategy, one based on diplomacy and goodwill. He knew he had to convince the people that he was their best hope for peace and prosperity. Liu Bei traveled throughout Jingzhou, meeting with local leaders and elders. He listened to their concerns and promised them protection. He assured them that he was not there to conquer, but to liberate. His sincerity resonated with the people. They had seen enough of warlords who only brought destruction. Liu Bei's efforts paid off. Cities opened their gates to him, welcoming him as a liberator. They saw in him a leader who cared about their well-being. One by one, the cities of Jingzhou swore allegiance to Liu Bei, choosing him over the ambitious Sun Quan. Chapter 3: Liu Bei and Sun Quan. Liu Bei's growing influence in Jingzhou alarmed Sun Quan. Sun Quan, the ruler of the southern kingdom of Wu, had his own designs on the province. He believed that Jingzhou rightfully belonged to him. The clash between these two emerging powers was inevitable. Their rivalry would shape the destiny of the three kingdoms. Zhou Yu, Sun Quan's brilliant strategist, devised a plan to seize Jingzhou from Liu Bei. He argued that Liu Bei's growing power posed a direct threat to Wu. Zhou Yu proposed a surprise attack, aiming to catch Liu Bei off guard. However, Liu Bei's strategist, Zhuge Liang, anticipated Zhou Yu's move. Zhuge Liang, known for his wisdom and foresight, had prepared countermeasures. Zhou Yu launched a series of attacks against Liu Bei's forces. However, each attack was met with fierce resistance and clever tactics. Liu Bei's forces, though outnumbered, fought bravely. They were determined to defend their newfound home. The conflict dragged on, neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. The struggle for Jingzhou had become a stalemate. Chapter 4: From Aid to Conquest. Liu Bei's foray into Yi province. As the conflict in Jingzhou raged on, a new opportunity arose for Liu Bei. Liu Zhang, the governor of Yi province to the west, found himself facing a rebellion led by Zhang Lu. Liu Zhang, fearing for his rule, sent a plea for help to Liu Bei. Little did he know, he had invited a wolf into his sheepfold. Liu Bei saw Liu Zhang's request as a golden opportunity. Yi province was a land of immense wealth and strategic importance. It was protected by natural barriers, making it easy to defend. Control of Yi province would provide Liu Bei with a secure base from which to expand his power. Leaving Zhuge Liang in charge of Jingzhou, Liu Bei led his army westward. He assured Liu Zhang that he was there to help quell the rebellion. Liu Bei, however, harbored secret ambitions. He saw the weakness in Liu Zhang's rule. He recognized the discontent among the people of Yi province. Liu Bei was determined to seize this opportunity for himself. Chapter 5: The Fall of Chengdu, a hard-fought victory. Liu Bei's arrival in Yi province initially brought hope to Liu Zhang. He believed that Liu Bei, his kin, was there to save him. However, Liu Bei's true intentions soon became clear. He began to consolidate his power, winning over local officials and securing key positions. Liu Zhang realized too late that he had made a grave mistake. The conflict between Liu Bei and Liu Zhang was inevitable. Liu Bei, with his cunning and ambition, outmaneuvered Liu Jiang at every turn. He rallied the people to his cause, promising them a better future. The people, tired of Liu Jiang's weak rule, flocked to Liu Bei's banner. The war for Yi province culminated in the siege of Chengdu, the provincial capital. The siege was long and bloody, both sides suffering heavy casualties. Pang Tong, one of Liu Bei's most trusted advisors, lost his life during the siege. His death was a blow to Liu Bei. However, Liu Bei's determination did not waver. He knew that victory was within his grasp. Finally, after months of fighting, Chengdu fell. Liu Jiang surrendered, marking the end of his rule and the beginning of Liu Bei's reign in Yi province. Chapter 6. The Rise of Shu Han, a new power emerges. With the capture of Chengdu, Liu Bei had achieved a remarkable feat. He had gone from a wandering warlord to the ruler of a vast and wealthy territory. He had proven himself to be a shrewd strategist and a capable leader. The time had come for him to formalize his rule and establish a new dynasty. In 221 AD, Liu Bei declared himself Emperor of Shu Han. He made Chengdu his capital and began to establish a new government. He appointed talented officials to key positions. He implemented policies to restore order and promote prosperity. Liu Bei's goal was to create a just and prosperous society. The rise of Shu Han marked the beginning of the Three Kingdoms period in earnest. Liu Bei's empire stood as a counterbalance to the kingdoms of Wei in the north and Wu in the south. The Three Kingdoms would spend the next several decades locked in a complex and ever-shifting struggle for supremacy. The fate of China hung in the balance. Chapter 7. Legacy of Expansion, the Three Kingdoms Redrawn. Liu Bei's capture of Jingzhou and Yi province had a profound impact on the course of the Three Kingdoms period. It shifted the balance of power, creating a three-way rivalry that would dominate Chinese politics for decades to come. The capture of these strategic territories provided Liu Bei with the resources and manpower he needed to establish Shu Han. However, Liu Bei's expansion came at a cost. The conflict with Sun Quan over Jingzhou sowed the seeds of mistrust between Shu Han and Wu. This rivalry would have dire consequences in the years to come, ultimately weakening both kingdoms. Despite the challenges, Liu Bei's legacy lived on. He is remembered as a benevolent and virtuous ruler who genuinely cared for his people. His exploits, immortalized in the romance of the Three Kingdoms, continue to inspire people to this day. The story of his rise from humble beginnings to become the Emperor of Shu Han is a testament to his resilience, ambition, and unwavering belief in his destiny.